Hello, my name is Florence McCorkle. I am here to talk about the dispositions that I hold that would make me an effective teacher. Compassion. As a compassionate educator, I will develop intellectual, social, emotional strengths for my students. I will provide an effective approach for compassion in my classroom as it strengthens the quality that allows students to deal with problems in a determined and effective way. Advocacy. I will promote and support the interests of all of my students and their parents. I will work to engage students and their parents in a positive classroom community. I will support my students and parents by attending IEP meetings and ensuring that families have the basic needs to survive in the community and at school. Fairness. As an educator, it is very important that I treat my students with fairness because there are students of different backgrounds, some who find learning easy and some who find it hard. Some come from different backgrounds. Some come from advantaged backgrounds and some come from not so advantaged backgrounds. As a fair educator, I will encourage my students to take turns, tell the truth, play by the rules, and always listen with an open mind. Dedication. I will be a passionate teacher, dedicated to the success of my students. I will work hard with enthusiasm and commitment to increase the importance of my job. I will encourage my students for an active learning and concern to promote their intellectual and moral development. I will be dedicated to the patience of all my students as they are all different. Professional conduct. As a professional educator, I will accept full responsibility and accountability for the performance as I continually strive to be the best teacher I can possibly be. As a professional educator, I plan to maintain my profession with dignity and pride by respecting the laws and demonstrating personal integrity. As a professional educator, I will treat every student in a non-discriminatory manner. I will treat each person I contact with professional standards to promote a safe and healthy climate. Respect for the diversity of others. As a teacher, the most important principle I will address is the respect for others' culture. It is very important that students develop a sense of respect for each other, regardless of their race, culture, or ethnicity. Accepting each other is extremely important, seeing we will be a school family and we will learn from each other because of our different cultures. What I need to work on as far as my disposition, reflection. As a teacher, it is important that I work on supporting my students to improve their skills and reflecting on becoming aware of their own thinking process. For example, I want to work on different strategies to model on and teach reflective processes to my students and plan lessons to incorporate time for students' reflection. Dispositions that demonstrate the ability to understand other cultures. I can meet the needs of diverse learners by designing lessons that motivate all students to learn. I will create a self-caring classroom that respects all students regardless of their culture. Bias. Underestimating students' academic skills and potential is vital for the success of students because it is linked to students' belief about how far they will process in school. Their attitudes towards school and their academic achievement is by far the most important.